This is your number one baby daddy, MrNoGood of MrNoGood.com. Thank you to the person. I don't know if he's not in here yet, but I almost made a whole video and there was no audio working. I don't know. The levels just weren't working on my end. So I'm back now. I'm not going to talk long because I have to get up and go to work tomorrow. I got to get up at 5 in the morning. Got to be out of the house by like 6. And then it'll take me an hour, so I'll get there around 7:15. So I'll talk about that later on. I'm a union apprentice, so I have to go to training here and there because you have to learn your craft. You have to go to training and all that. So that's not what. I just wanted to let that be known. That's why I'm not going to talk long. I'll talk about union construction and things of that nature in another video about what y'all can do with union construction, depending on what state you live, because if you live in a right to work state, you're basically fucked. But I don't. I live in Ohio. Unions are strong here. Now, the title of this, yes, thank you, Tiz, is thank you for saying something so quickly, because I was going to waste a whole lot of time. But just the title of this subject was, it's not a bad thing to want to live a family life, to want to have one woman, to want to raise your kids. You know, that's a good thing. I know a lot of y'all know a lot of people that are married that are miserable. I was one of them. But I also know that you know a lot of people who are married and they happy than a motherfucker. Smiling. A lot of dudes I see smiling from ear to ear. I went to Howard looking for a wife, found what I found. But another dude I know, Robert Hubbard, went to Howard, same time I went. Got him a nice wife from Howard, moved back to Akron, and he got a smile on his face every day since he been at Howard. A lot of people that can live a good... I know a dude, he was like 6'5" in high school. Y'all know, if y'all know who me and he is, that's Marty. He got married at 21. I thought he was a fool for getting married at 21. He been happily married ever since. Now they've been through some struggles or whatever, but not with their relationship, just, you know, just different issues in life. But he had a good woman, and she stuck with him. He didn't do nothing wrong, so let's not put it like there. It wasn't like he was cheating or nothing. But they had issues, and he handled his business, and he's happy. You can be happy too, and ain't nothing wrong with it. You ain't gotta always chase the women up in the bar every night. Meet a woman, every time you see her, she needs something to drink. She needs some cigarettes to smoke. She needs some weed to smoke. She need a ride somewhere. She hungry. She broke. And all she got is a wet mouth and some deep, tight pussy. That's all she got. Can't make you nothing to eat. But they got that tight, wet pussy, boy. And some good head. And everybody loves tight, wet pussy and good head. Everybody. Including me. It don't even have to be tight. All it has to do is be alright. Just don't let me fall into the ocean when I'm hitting it. No, my baby mama didn't have super tight pussy, but her shit wasn't blown out neither. It fit just fine. You want to feel some friction on the side of your penis when you inside a woman. You just need to feel it. You don't want to stick yourself in a hole and then there ain't nothing there. All you got to do is imagine. You know how you get some pussy that's loose, and you just got to imagine it. You got to imagine yourself in a nothing, because you ain't feeling nothing. So, this is what you want. I'm going to tell you a story. Well, before I get to the story, of course I'm dating like everybody else is dating. You know, I like and I told y'all about a woman who has a humongous ass, and how it's hard to, you can't get past the behind to cuddle with her because there's just so much behind when you're laying in the bed with her and everything. She said don't say nothing no more, but maybe she ain't gonna be listening to this. I ain't gonna put this on my Facebook page. Well, I'm gonna put it on my Facebook MrNoGood page, but not on my personal page. It's just gonna be on MrNoGood.com after I stream this, YouTube, and the Facebook page. But you know, we cool. I like her, she like me. I'm attracted to her, she's attracted to me. I'm looking for a woman, she looking for a man. She has a good job, her own business, owns her own home, all that. You know, but the thing that I'm saying is, we both old and tired and in our ways. And two old, tired niggas just cannot muster up enough mutual enthusiasm for us to get stuff done. It's hard to really explain, but I'm going to try to explain it. So say you out, you know, see, the virus messed everything up, but just to hell with the virus. Just say I'm coming over your house, you coming over my house. We live around the corner from each other, and because we live walking distance from each other's houses, neither one of us are really pressed to go over each other's house, because she got shit to do, I got shit to do. She got grandkids to deal with, I got a kid to deal with. She old, I'm old. So it's like more of a take it or leave it kind of thing. Yeah, I like to see her. Yeah, she likes to see me. But if a weekend passes and I don't see her, I'm not worried about it. And neither is she. She ain't worried about it, so this is nothing on her. Because there is no fault in her at all. She's a good woman. There is no fault in her. But if she don't see me on the weekend, she ain't pressed. She got stuff to do. She can be sitting there watching TV, sipping on some wine. If I don't see her, I'm not pressed. I could be sitting here, sipping on some wine, streaming on here to y'all on YouTube, watching TV, sleep. There's no excitement with two old niggas. What you need as an old man, and what like Elijah Muhammad said, you need something young as a man. You need something young. And what Elijah Muhammad says is half your age plus 7. That's the age that you're supposed to be looking for. Oh, shit. God. I got a hard code to get into my phone. I mean, if I'm messed up, you ain't gonna be able to get in here. It's ridiculous. I'm sitting here when I came, took 3 times to get into my own phone. And now I'm in the phone. See, I'm old, and I forgot what I was opening the phone for. You see how it goes when you just an old ass nigga? And this is gonna come around even though I can't remember why I opened this phone, right? Oh, for the calculator. Now I'm 49 years old. Divided by 2. That's 24.5. Plus 7 really is 31 and a half years old. If I round myself into 50, the woman should be 32. Half your age plus 7. That's what you want. I'm 49. The woman I'm talking about, 52. I'm 49. And my childhood friend is like 51. That don't live here. So, what you really want is something around 32 years old, being a man my age. You want something around 32 years old. So here's the story. I'm getting up, this was a couple days ago, and I'm going to job training. I gotta drive an hour. Normally I like to leave latest 6:10, 6:15. I like to be driving off by 6:10, 6:15. This particular day I decided to leave around 6 in the morning. Since my gas tank will leak if you fill it past half full and let it sit, I gotta go to the gas and I gotta drive 100 miles a day, 50 miles there, 50 miles back, 50 miles to the training center, 50 miles back. I fill it up a little bit past the halfway mark because I know I'm driving. Then I hit the highway. Then when I come back, then it'll be a little bit below E, or right at, E, not E, half. So it won't leak out, because you don't want gasoline leaking out your gas tank. It stinks. You can't sit in there and chill during lunch or your breaks. You can't do nothing. So you got to fill it a little bit past, drive, and then you can drive back home. So I got to go to the gas station every day to fill up this gas tank in my van. Hi, Smegna. Anyway, what's up? This chat box supposed to work. It's supposed to show up in here, but it ain't. So, if you miss the chat, you miss the chat. So I leave a little bit early, and I'm going to the gas station because there's this gas station right by the highway entrance, and then I go drive. I'm driving up. There's a woman in a Jeep on the other end. She's on the other side of the gas tanks. I see her out by her car by the little gas thing. All I see is dark chocolate skin and a lot of hair. I'm like, oh, all right, but I'm pulling in anyway, so I drive in on the other side. She's on this side, facing this way. I'm on the other side, facing that way. So I drive in. I see her. I'm like, Lord, please let her have a fat ass. Please let her have a fat ass. I had to see that before I said anything. What's up, Mr. B Eternity? I'm chilling. Now I see her big, round behind. Dark chocolate skin, a whole lot of ass. A lot of hair, I mean. Big, juicy breasts. You know, she's a nice, thick, healthy black woman with a pretty face. Now, the only reason she would be out around 6 in the morning, she can't be coming from the club because it was like a Tuesday. She can't be coming from the club. The only reason she would be out there getting gas is if she's going to work. So I drive up and I see her, her shapely body. She's shaped like a African fertility goddess. Let's look that up. Let's look up African fertility goddess. Let's see. Oh, but you know, big breasts. Here we go. Big breasts, big behind, wide baby making hips. Baby just slide out. You know she got a tummy on her, but hell, I got a tummy on me. But there's a whole enough backside to balance all that out. Let me find something else. Anyway, she's a nice, thick, healthy woman. Oh, she's not shaped like that. No, I can't really find a really good representation. But she's a nice, thick, dark-skinned woman. I don't even know if y'all seen that. Oh. Maybe y'all seen it, maybe y'all didn't. I don't know. Who knows? Okay. So I see her, I say, "Good morning, beautiful." And she smiles and says, "Good morning." So the way she smiled, I knew she would be receptive to a little bit more talking. I'm in a good mood. I had me a little sip of wine before I left for training. So I can have a nice little drive before I get there. Take an hour, I'll be good. So I go up there and say, "Good morning." She says, "Good morning." And then I say, what did I say? It sure is nice. It sure is nice to see a woman getting up, going to work. But she had to be going to work. See, that's the thing. I'm not used to being with a woman who goes to work. Who goes to work every day. What I'm used to is I gotta go to the dentist. I got a toothache. I got a stomach ache. My sinuses are messing up. I overslept. It's fine. That's what I hear. Because my baby mama ain't had a job in a good 6 months since she got fired from the tax service. Ain't looking for no job. In fact, Amazon building a whole new distribution center right here in Akron. Has she applied for a job? No. It ain't gonna work. This woman got a nice little vehicle with no rust on it. Even my vehicle got rust on it. She got a vehicle with no rust. She got a driver's license. She going to work. That's amazing for me. Amazing. Ain't that a blip? It's amazing. So I asked, well, where's your man at? I shouldn't have said it so ignorantly, but I said, where's your man at? He's like, oh, I'm single. I don't have a man. I was like, oh, okay. Well, maybe we should hang out sometime. Okay. She said, all right. Got her Facebook page. I don't ask for phone numbers no more. I just said, are you on Facebook? If she wasn't on Facebook, I'd have got her number. Get her number. I go to work. Come back, we talk on the phone when I get back home. And I'm tired. But I want to talk, so we talked like a good hour and a half. First time we talked. And it was just supposed to be a quick conversation, but we ended up talking like an hour and a half, hour 45 minutes. But then, this is what this woman does. She's a kindergarten teacher. She's an LPN, a licensed practical nurse on the weekends. She does freelance tutoring of kids. And she's a freelance nanny, where these white folks pay her $200 a day to watch their kids. Now she's an elementary school teacher, a kindergarten teacher in a suburb, because here in Akron, these niggas around here, we ain't doing nothing. These nigglets and cracklins ain't doing no learning at all. None. But out in the suburbs, she got a job out in the suburbs teaching the white kids. And I'm not talking about cracklins. I'm talking about Caucasian children. These aren't trailer trash, nothing like that. So she teaches Caucasian children. And they trust her to tutor their kids, and they trust this woman to be a nanny for her children, for their children. Now you know you have to be something. You got to be something extra for white people to trust you as a school teacher to be a nanny for them children. Just what it takes. They don't trust. Hold on. There's just all this walking upstairs. What they doing? But you have to trust a woman, especially a black woman, to be a nanny for your children. So she getting paid to nanny them, tutor them, and they don't have school right now. What they have is quote-unquote summer camp. So these kids come in there and they learning and getting an education, while us niggas and cracklins in Akron doing nothing. And they even have home economics. They still teach these kids how to measure stuff, how to cook, how to do all that kind of stuff. Now, how are they teaching them how to cook? I haven't seen home economics since I was in high school, but in certain instances, they pay where the tax bracket is high. That's just her right now. She said, "Hey, hun, just wanted to say good night and show you what I got from one of my students today." Said, "Thank you so much for being," it's including a gift card to Starbucks. It says, "Thank you so much for being an amazing teacher. We are so lucky to have you in Aurora's life. Thank you for welcoming back the kids with so much love this summer. We get so excited to see Aurora share information and grow as a person. You are an amazing teacher. Thank you, the so-and-so family, the white folks family." This is the text right here, nigga. This is the text right here. I just got this text. That's what I'm telling you. This woman is something special. And I really think she was sent to me. For real. I think I have a guardian angel. And I was thinking that morning, now it would be nice to have a nice girlfriend. It would be nice. Drive up to the thing, and then boom, I meet this woman. She's 34 years old, no kids, 0 kids. Come on, man. You 34 years old with no kids. And these white folks just sending you Starbucks stuff. And like I said, I didn't set that up. I didn't set that up. She just happened to text me. And she's a licensed practical nurse. So I, as an old man, need a nice, caring woman that's good with kids, and she wants another child. And her clock is ticking. She's 34. It's time. It's time for me to start taking that zinc and folic acid. Time for me to hit this weight bench over here. Build this nut up. She got 6 brothers. Big, large, humongous family. Lives really close to me on the same side of town. That's right, Sonny Cracker. It's not good for a man to be alone. It ain't good. Think my younger daughter would love her. She can cook. Everything. When you get old and stuff go wrong, man, you gonna need something. When you get old, and your woman old as you is, if not a little older, and you old and broke down, what can she do for you? Her arthritis is gonna be acting up just like mine. She gonna have high blood pressure just like me. I done told you about that woman I met that she was in her 50s. Not anybody I've been talking about, but this other woman, boy, she lived a hard life, boy. She couldn't get on her knees. She couldn't raise her legs up. She got all kind of medical issues. I ain't got time for that. These women, they tied, their tubes is tied, clipped, burnt, yanked out. Kids the same age as this woman I just met. You know, the woman I'm dating, hanging out with, you know what I'm saying, her kids are like this woman's age. Her kids in her 30s. In their 30s, man. Versus something 34 years old. Still untouched. Yeah, Sonny Cracker says, I snatched my wife up when she was 21. I was 32. Knew her for 3 months and married her. Just past 13 years. She had zero baggage. That's what I'm saying. It's hard. This woman got a smile on her face. She ain't been. Now she's had some issues. Like all women have had some kind of issues if they was dealing with a dumb nigga. But she has not let that stop her for nothing. She got a smile on her face. She don't drink. She don't smoke. She don't like to be at the bar. She like to be at home. She's a homebody. So what she's going to do is come over here on Sunday. We going to watch a movie. Or I'll go over there and watch a movie. I don't know which one. But when you don't drink, that's good. And she ain't even drinking none of this apple wine I made. Well, I may let her sip a little bit. But other than that, no. You don't want nobody that drinks. You don't drink, don't smoke. Never done none of that. That's what I like. Last thing you want is a woman sitting up there drinking all the time, then she get drunk, start talking shit, make you want to knock her head off. But you can't, and she know you can't, because she gonna call the police. My baby mama get drunk and act a fool, knowing damn well that I can't crack her skull. You don't want that in your house all your life. This woman want a kid. If it works, I'ma give her one. Fuck it. Because I'm this close to being too old to even make anything. I'm this close. No, I'm not even that close. I'm this close. I'm that close to being too old to make anything. That's how close I am, nigga. And that's right, Sonny Cracker. I'm a cuffer. It'll be good. I may have a little Remy yet. That's what I'm going to name him if it's a boy, Remy. Short for Remington. I may have a Remy yet. She wants a girl. But whatever medicine and herbs and stuff I got to take to try to make it a boy, it's got to be a boy. That's what my guardian angel wants me to have. That's what I want to have, and I know my guardian angel wants me to have it. I'd rather be old and just pop out one last one. Have a chance at a family. Another one. I'll do it. I can still be up here talking shit. And another thing, this woman happens to do YouTube videos too. What she does is she reviews books. What's her name on here? Dang, I forgot that quick with her. She has a different name on here. Oh. So she talks. I'm gonna let you hear her voice. This is some book she was talking about.
A few times in May, reading a few of my books. This book and another book seriously made me cry. This book was very emotional. It follows Celine and Keith. Celine is married to Keith. They're both a married couple. And Celine finds out that she has breast cancer. And in the meantime, her husband is treating her very differently.
Well, I just wanted you to hear her voice. I'm not trying to just put her on blast or nothing, but she speaks well. She don't speak like no hood rat bitch. She don't sound like one of the city girls. She don't talk like Megan Thee Stallion or Cardi B. You ain't gotta talk like you got wet ass pussy to have wet ass pussy. There's plenty of women educated, reading books, working every day. They pussy just as wet and good after they done made you some chicken. I don't want to hear nothing about I don't cook, I don't clean. You ain't getting nothing from me. You ain't getting no ring from me. But if you speak intelligently, you are intelligent. She's a good debater. Our conversation is easy. I'ma snatch her up. Or it may blow up in my face and I may never mention her again. You don't know what's gonna happen. I got a little second wind. But I know I'm gonna get a little bit sleepy, so what I'm gonna do is pop me a little Valium and I'm gonna sleep real good. But anyway, Dee asked me a question. What about someone around your age when you're still young? As long as she's wholesome and good. My guess is it's good. Maybe that's just too romantic, thinking of getting old with someone that you can love for your life. Maybe it's me being an upper middle class man now too. If it's somebody around your age when you're still young, this dude that I'm talking about, he happens to be around 31, I believe. I think. Well, he's in his 30s. If you can find somebody around your age when you're still young, snatch it. Like I said, I went to high school with a dude got married at 21. You in your 30s, snatch it. Some older man my age was talking to her and messed her up. Well, he tried to control her. When she was 16, she was talking to some 32-year-old man who messed it up. Now he's older, he wants her back, and he realized whatever, too late. She gone. This one's gone. She getting snatched. Or not. No telling what'll happen. I saw her, met her a couple days ago. She happened to be driving by when I was at the gas station today and called me. Said, I just seen you at the gas station, because she was on her way to work. And there it is. Boy, that's what I want to do. What I want to do is I go to work Now, she don't work like hard. She just does a whole lot of stuff. It's not physically demanding being a kindergarten teacher. It's emotionally draining. But when you're not teaching little nigglets and cracklings, I guess it's nice teaching Caucasian children. I guess it would be just as nice if you're teaching African American children. But a lot of kindergarten teachers got to teach nigglets and cracklings. So she's all right. She got a little dog. Oh, let me see if I can show you. She sent me a picture of her dog. Where is it? This is her dog. This dog got a damn car seat. And is well groomed. How many Negroes put their dog in a car seat? Looking like a little child. This is how she is. She loves animals. Come on, man. You can't beat this. You can't beat it. Got this little dog and a bow, a little bandana, a little scarf around her neck, and some bottoms. It's a dog. That's crazy. Well, it ain't crazy. It's wet. It's good for her, because you want somebody who does like this. If she does this for her dog, what's she gonna do for a child? Excuse me. And since all of y'all that know me know that I'm not an absentee father, kid gonna be living swell. Kid gonna be living great. So we gonna see what it's gonna be about. Now I'm gonna talk. Okay, he replied. He's listening. He said, yeah, the game is very different when you're making money. I grew up poor, and now realize that money brings a luxury of being around more trustworthy people that give a fuck. Back in the hood, a lot of the kids only went to school to get fed. Yeah, that's a shame. That's not everybody in the hood. That's not everybody in the hood, but there's a lot. That's what she told me. They are very big on education in her school district. They are huge on it. The only thing us niggas here in Akron talking about is where are the extra food stamps that they gonna give us because they don't have to be at school with a school lunch. Here in Ohio, they gave some people extra food stamps that are on food stamps. That's all these women are talking about, the black folks. Where are my extra food stamps? Because I ain't about to be feeding these kids all day. That's what I gotta hear. That's what I see on Facebook. Is where are my extra food stamps? You trying to marry something like that? You trying to knock up something like that? And I'm not knocking food stamps. My belly, there's plenty of fat on my body that can be attributed to food that I've eaten paid for by food stamps. Because my baby mama got food stamps. She gets food stamps. She got a good 500 and change right now on her food stamp card. They just keep giving them money. They keep giving them money. Just because. Here, you niggas that don't work a day in your life, let's give you subsidized housing. Let's give you so much access to so much food stamps. Let's give you free medical care and your kids. While a woman like the one I met, all her stuff got to go. She pays for everything. When she wants her kid, she said that she wants her kid to go to private school. And she works in a good district, and she still wants her kid to go to a private school. Now, do I want a 34-year-old woman with no kids, good job, everything, or do I want a 40-something-year-old woman, 2 to 5 kids, waiting on food stamps? What you gonna pick? What's gonna make you happy? What's gonna put a smile on your face? That's all I want to have, is a smile on my face in the twilight of my life. I'm in the last third of my life. Just like this dude that hit me up. He in his 30s, I was in my 30s. Late 30s, I think, when I started this podcast. Long time ago. See how fast time go? That's all I need to be talking about today. I'm going to talk about Kamala Harris and other stuff and a bunch of niggatry going on around here. But right now, I'm about to go to bed. Now, I'm going to put this up on MrNoGood.com. If you're watching this right now and you came in late, just rewind it so you can watch it. Or just wait to get it on MrNoGood.com. Because this is not going to be up until Friday evening. LG says, same with me, Sonny. Wife, 23, me, 33. Been together past 17 years. Oh, that's bouncy. There you go. You gotta catch one young with potential and still got some optimism. This woman still has youthful optimism. This is like a woman that I would meet at Howard. Pole Politicking says, I was married for 14 years with 2 stepkids. Got divorced, remarried, 2 kids now. Yeah, man. I'm gonna make me some more kids with my old, fat, black ass. And she probably gonna watch this because she watches my stuff. You gonna get pregnant. I'm telling you, straight up. There's no way I'm letting this, unless there's something seriously wrong that can derail this whole thing, which I doubt. Pope Politica says 38, my girl 31. That's younger, but y'all basically the same. 38, 31, that's 7 years. I'm 15 years older than this woman. What I'm talking about. Y'all both in y'all's 30s. Yes, you're older, but you're not a whole bunch older. You know what I'm saying? Depending on when this woman's mama had her, I'm probably very close to her mama's age. Unless she waited till her 20s to have her, and I don't know about that yet. But she's close to her mom. She talks to her mom. She was talking to me on the phone today. Said, I'll call you back. My mom's calling. It was close. I might be close to her mama's age. Sorry, Mom. She gonna belong to me. And I don't wanna, and that ain't no shade on anybody that I have dated or I'm dating anything. There is no shade on none of y'all. If I thought you weren't shit, then I say you weren't shit. But that's not true. The woman that I'm casually dating is a good woman. It will make a great wife. Make a great wife. She got her own shit. She's alright. But I can't pass up 34 years old. I can't, with no kids, I can't pass that up. I gotta at least see what's going on. I'd be a fool not to. So that's all this is gonna be today. I'm gonna come back to y'all like a Friday, this either tomorrow or Saturday. May even come on Sunday when she comes watch a movie. So that's just how it goes. But hit my PayPal. The links are on here. Hit the Cash App. Some of y'all could have hit the donation and asked a question. Like say you wanted to ask a question or put some text up in here so it'll be in the video. You just put the little, hit the tip jar donation, the Streamlabs thing. That's the first link on the description. And you can say what you want to say and it'll show up right here. And what you say comes right on over here. So just remember that next time. It's too late right now. So now just hit your PayPal. Hit the PastorNoGood at Cash App. Mail me something at P.O. Box 8361 Akron, Ohio 44320. Call me or text me at 330-536-3706. No, not now. I can't enable super chats. What I need is I need at least 1,000 followers, subscribers. And I'm small, starting off again, small. But even when I get there, I'd rather y'all hit the Streamlabs link because Super Chat, they take 30% of your money. You hit that Streamlabs or hit my PayPal or hit my Cash App, I get all the money. So yes, I will have Super Chat up once I hit 1,000 subscribers, but I would prefer you not hit anything else. If that's the last thing, then now if you just want to donate and whatever, and that's the most convenient for you, donate once I get Super Chat. Other than that, hit my Cash App, my PayPal, my Patreon link is up there, and I have a podcast up there talking about no marriage, like don't get married. Now you see how I've evolved. I think the name of the podcast is No Marriage. That's on my Patreon. It's old. Back then, I wasn't on it. Now, I'm on it. I told her I didn't want a big wedding because I just don't know enough motherfuckers to just fill out to fill out a groomsman. I don't want to have to invite a whole bunch of people to dedicate themselves to come be in my wedding, because they ain't gonna do it. I don't know enough motherfuckers like that. But she said a court wedding is fine with her. So if we do that, I'll take her to the courthouse. We gonna get our little paperwork. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna take her to somewhere. She has a little cabin in the Poconos she likes to go to all the time. I'm gonna take her there and I'm gonna knock her ass up. I'm gonna swell her ass up. What up, Tito Helper? Daphne! Daphne! Daphne Brown. Hello, Daphne. See, that's the person I was talking about. I think it was a while ago. See, now Daphne is thick and chocolate. Big breasts, wide hips, big round behind, everything. She about to marry some Jamaican nigga. Some Shabba Ranks, Jamaican ass looking nigga. But like I said before, he building her a house. And I ain't gonna do it. Daphne has the kind of family I would marry into. Has a large family. You know, she got a lot of kids. Grandkids. You know, her husband is 50-something. Well, he Jamaican, I think he's 50-something over there in Jamaica. So they're not going to have no more kids. But I understand. I would marry Daphne. Daphne might talk a little bit too much shit. And she ain't taking no shit off nobody. So I don't know how long that'll last. But I'd definitely marry Daphne. Issa Ali, you said you let a lot of good women go because of my stance on marriage. You must be young. Because you're going to be kicking yourself later on. You find something, snatch it. You can always go to Walmart and look at some ass walking around. If it's necessary, you can go to the bar. If you wanna. See, Issa Ali, boy, you getting close. You 37, boy. You almost at the cliff. At the cliff's edge. You about to fall off big time. Man, you been traumatized. Nigga, I've been traumatized. That don't mean nothing. You gonna be way more traumatized when you old as hell. And you ain't got nothing but scraps to pick from and hope that your guardian angel put some young tender thing in your lap. You know what I'm saying? Daphne's good. I like Daphne Brown. She nice, but Daphne old. She old. I don't think she's not as old as me, but she old. I know them tubes got to be clipped and burnt. She ain't trying to have no more damn kids. She got grandkids. And her ex-husband can fry the hell out of some chicken and some fish. That nigga can fry some chicken. I know you still got WAP. You know, before, I know you still got WAP, Daphne. You know, that nigga ain't out of Jamaica yet. He's still in Jamaica. We can do a little taste before I get hooked in. Then I can't do nothing else no more. But you know, let's see what that wop talking about, Daphne. Before it's too late, I can still sow my royal oats. But we only got a few weeks to do it. Then, you know, you can get with your Jamaican, you can get with Shabba Ranks. And I can get with my little young tender. We can go from there. Shabba! But he cool though. You on social media, I've been doing the Playboy thing for a while, but I'm seeing the value of a good woman. Issa Ali, she already gonna get married. The nigga gonna build her a house. He already built her a house in the hills of Jamaica. So you know she got some wop. A nigga in Jamaica is building her a house. Whatever you talking about, it can't work. Now Daphne can sneak over here if she want to. Give me a little taste of that whap. But she's committed. She gonna be with her husband. But that nigga ain't here yet. No, Daphne. I ain't saying I'm getting married right now, but she's marriage material. I don't know. Like if you came in late on this, I'm telling you, it may blow up in my face. I don't know. But the qualifications, the characteristics that this woman has is what I have been looking for. Issa Ali, I'm not on. I'm not really on. I'm on Facebook. You can go to MrNoGood.com and get a link to the Facebook page. But it's best to just come on here or just text me or call me. 330-536-3706. That's how that go. But Daphne, are you having any kind of you having a little thing in your backyard this Saturday? Your ex-husband gonna make some more chicken? If he is, I'll stop through real quick. Have me some chicken, get me a drink. See, Daphne has a little bar in the back of her in her backyard. She has a little bar set up. She got a little place where you can cook food. She got a little picnic table out there with a little canopy over it. It's nice. She sets up shit where the kids have little parties in the backyard. They making cupcakes or doing some kind of arts and crafts and doing all kind of stuff. That's why I'm saying Daphne is the same type of woman that I would marry, except Daphne's just old. That's it. Daphne can't have no more kids. Well, I don't know if she can't, but she won't. Yeah, just hit me up, Daphne. Thank you. I'm gonna put it in right now. What? I can't. Oh, fuck it. I can't do it on here. It's 330-536-3706. All that's on MrNoGood.com. Really, all you gotta do is go to MrNoGood.com. You can find anything you want. Alright, but just hit me up, Daphne. You know, that WAP taste invitation is still open. The nigga ain't here yet. It's gonna be another good year before he get here. What you gonna do by then? You just gonna keep going down to Jamaica to get off? What you gonna do when you up here? See, I've been talking an hour. That's enough, and it's 9:26. I'm about to pop this volume, down it with a little beer, and then I'm going to sleep because I got to go to training tomorrow. But I'll see you this Friday or Saturday. I'm going to talk again. But I'm going to put this whole broadcast up on MrNoGood.com before I go to bed. But yeah, hit me up, Daphne, and the rest of y'all. It's good talking to y'all. Oh, okay. Isa Ali, yeah, just hit me up. Just text me whenever. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Normally, I'm like right now, I go to work all day and I'll be tired and stuff. But hell, sometimes people can do show call-ins, whatever they want to do. But I'm done for the day. This is MrNoGood at MrNoGood.